Hello. Hold on. Hello. Welcome to my scuffed silent stream for all those people who love silence on the internet. I'm trying to figure out how to get this music stuff working. Anyways, I am Ellie, aka Keep New. And welcome to the MILL-MAXENING. It's about to get crazy up in here tonight. So usually Mondays I do keyboard stuff, Thursdays I do gaming, but I hope you all are having a good night. Let me know if you can't hear me. Oh, hello, Lang. Works if you just play it in the background. You don't have to actually connect it. Okay, let me see if I can... because it's not showing anything on my desktop audio. If not, I could probably pull in Spotify or something. Monitor off. Let's see. I don't know. We'll just do Spotify because this thing is dumb. Like, it used to work, but then I guess it just stopped working. Yay, professional streaming. What are you guys up to? Let's see. We have stream beats. We'll just do stream beats because we basic. Wait, is there one that's not? Let's do technology. It's still not showing my desktop audio. Oh, you guys can hear it? Okay, cool. Welcome to technology. So today we're gonna be building, well, it's a keyboard I'm planning on building, that it's taken me a while to get to this one, but today we're starting working on the TKC 1800. Wait, you can't see? Aw, oh, dang it! Pancakes do sound lovely though. Hold on. I'm living in my own technology land right now, but you guys are not. Audio input. Okay. Basically, like, my desktop audio is not being captured for some reason. Oh, no, that's not it. Try this. No. Properties. So this is active monitor. Yeah. Dang it. I'm having a good time in technology land, but oh, it's working. Wait, I think it's working. Can you hear that? Then let me know if it's too loud. I think it's working. Okay, cool. I think, let me turn this part down so it's not too crazy in your ear holes. Okay, let me know if it's too soft or not. But today we're gonna start building the TKC 1800 that I got from my sister a while ago, and it's just been sitting in my closet. But this keyboard is it's interesting. So it's a full-size 1800 layout, and it uses a injection molded plastic case. So we got these. Hello, Dad. Well, let me move the box because it's freaking huge. So we got the case and some goodies. So I got the unpainted kit. I guess there was a group I ran where they had painted options as well. But this is the unpainted. Let me... and then I got the teal... I forget what color they called this, but it's like a teal aluminum plate. It's beautiful. Wait, if my thing is working, I kind of want to switch back to the Twitch thing. Hold on. There we go. So this one is not my personal build. This is from my sister Emma. So you may have seen her on Thursdays. We do gaming together on my stream. So she wanted teal is her favorite color. So and she wanted a keyboard that has a numpad, which is why I went with this one. This case though, there is a lot of space, so I'm going to add some foam into here. But the real thing we're looking for today... So this is Emma's first mechanical keyboard, which is why I'm making it a hot swap board. Because she hasn't really tried mechanical switches yet, and she lives on the East Coast, so I don't want to give her a keyboard and then like she's stuck with switches she hates. So yeah, she's still not willing to give up the numpad, which is unfortunate. But this is the PCB, our new friend for however many hours it takes us to do this. So this is the 1800 PCB, so this is the bottom, and then this is the top side. It's an interesting PCB. Let me see if I can get it to focus. It's trying to focus on the reflection. But one thing that's nice is they labeled all of the positions of the switches, which is really nice. But anyway, so when I sent her a switch tester to figure out which kind of switches does she want, and she came back to me that she wanted clicky switches. So, when she told me clickies, I was like, yeah, we need to hot swap this board because I don't think she's going to last long with clicky switches. Yeah, she went full throttle. So, I have the switches here. So she wanted the pale blue box switches. So these things are like pretty chunky. One click switch is different than a whole clicky keyboard. I know, right? That's what I'm like. That's another reason why I wanted to MILL-MAX this board. Is because I know once she gets used to it, her preference may change, right? So these are the MILL-MAX sockets that I purchased. Lang is too famous for Aspergus. He's got things to do. Yeah, Emma will be learning how to swap switches. So these are the sockets. And the other reason too I wanted to do this was that I've never hot swapped a board before, so I wanted to learn how to solder these on. But I went full throttle too and decided to do an 1800 board. So it's gonna be interesting. I turned my soldering iron on. Oh, also you may notice our screen looks a little different than usual. And that's because I changed my desk. So I have two monitors now. and it's on like an arm in the back, so that this whole upper space is empty now. I can actually put my keyboard here and do other things, so that's nice. It's way more convenient for soldering, have more space. Yeah, for sure. Full throttle sisters. Alright, so let me... I need to get my fan. I just realized I don't have my fan. But we'll keep these switches here. We got the goods. So yeah, the title of this stream is the MILL-MAXENING because it's gonna take forever. So I thought it had to be something dramatic sounding. So there's different techniques I've seen to doing these kinds of sockets. So basically what we're doing is we're adding like something to go between the PCB and the pins on the switches. So I've seen some people like will put the sockets in and then like tape them down and then solder them on from the back. I've also seen people who have put them in, solder them from the top. I've also seen people put them on a switch and solder them and then put it into the whatever this is and then solder them. But these particular switches I have are plate mount, so they don't have the pins on either side to deal with that. Yeah, I don't think I feel brave enough to solder from the top because you run the risk of solder going in the socket and then just ruining it. So I'm just gonna pour some of these in here. But yeah, what are you guys up to? How's your day going? It's a Monday. We just finished Thanksgivings. Like me and Emma had a fun stream yesterday where we were playing video games. So that was fun. But yeah, I think what I'll do is we'll try like a couple different methods. So first I'm gonna try the tape method, and then I'll try the switch method, and then if I feel brave, we'll try the from the top method. But I don't think I'm gonna get brave. All right. Oh no, you have a head cold? Oh, but you got Mario Kart. You're good. Look, how do you even get these into the holes? You know what I'm realizing is since this supports Alps, the hole for the one side is bigger. So I think I might need to put the switch in, because if you notice here, you have a method called the Detroit flip for Mario Kart or for soldering. I'm trying to focus. Come on, friend. So see how the one hole on the right is a little bit larger than the ones on the left? I think I might need to use a switch to position these because it has the larger hole to support Alps. Which means I need to get some PCB, the 5-pin switches. I might have some in my drawer. I don't know how I'm going to get these in here. They're so small. Hiya. Oh my gosh. Struggle busing. Hate those sloppy, wide open footprints. I've never tried Alp switches before. But I would definitely be down to try in the future. Let me open this. Oh, hey. Static. Today begins the MILL-MAXENING, where I try to MILL-MAX this whole PCB for my sister. But I'm trying to find some switches I can use to align this crate. We got stuff. We got stuff. Here, we got some crappy ones. Yeah, we could use these. Yeah, so this is the TKC 1800. This board's for my sister who has no keyboard, like mechanical keyboard experience. So, and her request was when I gave her a switch tester and to try out like switches, she wanted clickies. And so I was like, and she lives on a different coast than me. So, well, yeah, I dropped it. We need to put a guess in how many of these sockets I'm gonna drop. Because I have old lady shaky hands. Oh my gosh. I guess I only need to get it on the one leg. The other one. How do people do this? We did it. We did it. This is gonna take forever. Anyway, so my sister, she's on the opposite coast than me. And this will be her first mechanical keyboard, but she like wants clicky switches for some reason. So I told her I'll build you this board, but I'm gonna hot swap it because I know you're gonna change your mind in the future. Whoa. So I'm debating if I should pull the socket off of the switch slightly. Because I don't know if you can see, it's like, it's slightly raised, I think. Oh, hey, Abracadaniel. What up, girl? To answer Rochelle's question, I have 2 sisters and a brother. And I'm the oldest. Obviously, I don't look the oldest. You don't think you can watch the stream anymore? Just send her a different key. It's up to you, Burgess. But I wanted to challenge myself and try to do some MILL-MAX hot sockets. So this is a learning experience for me. I gotta go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, go hit up important research. Oh, wait. Are they up tonight? I thought it was going to be on Tuesday. But yeah, go see them because they're amazing. Yeah, if you guys don't follow important research, you need to. They're one of my favorite Twitch streams. But yeah, I'm going to be here for a while, so like... What is important research? It's like they're like a retro stream. So they do like reviews of like old shows and food and toys, all sorts of retro stuff. It's pretty cool. Okay, we did our first one. Only 100 and something left to go. But I'm gonna try to take this out. too hot. It's too secure. Please tell me I didn't get solder in the socket. Oh my gosh. So these are 5-pin switches. Wait. That's what I did. But I think maybe I got either solder in one or I pushed this in too far. Ah! Because shouldn't it just come out easily? Did I not do this right? I knew I was gonna mess it up. Hold on. I think this one is stuck. What the heck? Yeah, I think I got solder in both of them. Burgess says, stop pulling before you break the whole thing on the first switch. 5-pin switches can be pretty sticky. Yeah, well, I have a switch puller, but you'd think it would just come out. Like, I think it's legit stuck. And I think it's just one of the sockets. The other one seems fine. We're learning things. Let's see if that comes out. I might just have to push it with my soldering iron. Don't do this at home, kids. It's danger. Okay. It came out. Yeah, there's definitely solder. Well, I desoldered these previously, so maybe that's what it is. Let me see if I put this switch in, if what'll happen. Okay, it seems like it's close enough. Like, this switch went in, but let me plug in this PCB if I have a cable. JK, I don't have a cable. So this one, I think we did it. I think one of the issues might be that these were previously soldered on a different board. So there's like probably a small amount of solder on the pins. I have some more switches. I can go grab some other ones. This is gonna take forever. Previously soldered switches. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I don't know these things. We'll also mark this particular position as questionable. So I'll come back to it. Questionable. I'm just amazed that people have like are able to do this. Like put them all without like dropping every single one, because these are tiny. Yep, Panda, these are 62 gram tangies that I got a while ago. They're lubed with 205 grade 0. And it took me forever to lube them because I don't really like lubing switches. I don't think anybody likes lubing switches. Okay, we got this one in. I think my goal is going to be to do the top row. Says, you don't like lubing either, takes forever. Yeah, some people say it's soothing, but I'm like, I just get bored like halfway through. So now that you know where the MILL-MAX is supposed to go on the board, dat. Okay, go through and do all the switch leg holes that aren't the big ones. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. But do I remember which hole it is? The bottom. Oh yeah, I can tell you guys, I don't have all of the details yet, but I received news today on what time it will happen. So I'm working with my friend Janelle and with a vendor called 3D Keeps to do a Christmas event. Fail. And me and my dad will be doing, so it'll be like a 12-hour stream on Christmas Day, but me and with 12 days leading up to it. So, but me and my dad are gonna be have like a 3-hour block on Christmas. So we'll start at 10 a.m. Pacific. So yeah, but I won't share who all the other streamers are gonna be yet, but just know if you're bored on Christmas, 10 a.m. to like 1 p.m. Pacific, we'll be here. What? Oh, did I catch it? Nope. Rest in peace. Socket. How dare, no. Maybe I should go get like a cookie sheet and put it underneath to catch all of the dropped sockets. Hey, we did it. Did you guys have a good Thanksgiving? There's someone at the front door. Who is it? It's some person. Some delivered. But yeah, after I get bored of doing this, I do have a keyboard we can do some work on that Burgess brought over. Well, it's not a keyboard, it's a PCB. We can do a little programming, a little testing. Because I got my programming stuff all set up on my PC now too. Before I would just be doing it on my Mac. What kind of case does that 1800 use? So the TKC 1800 uses it's an injection molded plastic case. So let me grab it. So this is the case. So the two pieces are held together with these like clips. Let me show the bottom. So it's meant, I think this is a recreation of a retro board. So that's why it kind of looks like this. But yeah, you open these clips and then it clips together. It's not the best sounding board in the world, but I figured this was a good starting point for my sister. The whole kit, the unpainted kit, I think was $179 with the plate and everything. So it's pretty budget, I would think. But the bottom has like a lot of like empty space. So I'm gonna cut some like foam to put in those channels to help dampen the sound. But yeah, like clickies don't sound good anyway, so yeah, that's true. But yeah, but the plate I'm using, it's an aluminum plate. And it's like a bluish teal color. My sister loves teal, so I thought this was a great color for her. But the plate's really nice. So that'll go in here. So I think it's a nice color combo. But yeah, this is the unpainted kit. I know when they ran the group buy, they had like, they actually got them painted with like auto paint. So the colors were like really bright. Wait, I missed it. What happened with the stuck escape key? So I got the key out and it's working, but I flagged it as suspicious. So hold on, there is a visitor. We back.
Oh, right. Are you streaming with Emma?
Oh my gosh. My mom got back from the gym. Yeah, so this one, it's working now, but I flagged it as suspicious, so I'll check it out later just to double check that it works correctly. So we're gonna do the full first row, and if I'm not bored by the end of that row, we'll continue with a little bit more, but I have some other things I can work on. But oh, Rashad, I was gonna ask you, you've been playing The Witcher, right, on Twitch? Because I tried to watch one of your streams the other night, but I couldn't tell if you can see the chat or not. This one seems difficult. Says, yeah, I've been playing, but I stream directly from PS4. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I figured. I know that that's a thing with the PlayStation, is you can stream like just by pushing a button. So no worries. Yeah, I have The Witcher 3, but I haven't finished it yet. I have it for the Switch. Someone gave it to me for Christmas. Didn't see it until later because usually all comments are spam. Oh, you get do you get a lot of bots that like join your stream? Yeah, beyond the BioShock on the console, I've been playing more PC games lately. Oh yeah, the want more followers. Oh man. Yeah, those are like insta blocks. But I've been playing more PC games lately, and actually I found this game. It's free if you want to play it. It's called King of Crabs. Let me grab a link. It's on Steam. It's actually on the phone too. But it's like super fun. And it's really dumb too. Let me put it in the chat. But yeah, I've been playing that lately. Just because it doesn't take a whole lot of energy, like brain energy, to play it. Yeah, it's really dumb. If you play it, Rochelle, let me know. I can post my crab like friend code in my Discord. Cause yeah, if you add like your friends' codes or whatever, then you can be in the same server. It's just kind of like a mindless game. It kind of reminds me of that like one where there's all those circles, where like the circles eat the other circles, and then you become a bigger circle. It's like the same thing, but you are a crab. Too much action for you. Wait, if that's too much action, what kind of games do you like, Panda? Come on. Katamari? What's that? Oh, I've heard of that game. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that, like where you just keep like eating other things and get bigger. But you can also get weapons, which is really funny because you just like you'll be playing and you just see this random crab with a giant sword out of nowhere. Oh, okay. See you in a bit. No. My hands are not good at this small stuff. You can do it. I noticed the left pin is harder to do than the right pin. And I know that's like has to do with, because I think one of them is from the leaf and the other one's from like the housing or something. Oh, I found one of the lost sockets. Okay. We got two more. Do some soldering. I'm realizing I don't need a ton of solder, so. Oh, I caught it! Master of my own destiny. heard you say panda. Oh, I was talking about. I was asking you what kind of games you like playing if the crab game is too much action. We did it. Our friend Winnie is here. Oh, Rocket League. I've never played Rocket League, but I keep seeing it because it's a free game, right? Because I saw it on the Switch, I think. Trying to play Fallout 4 again, but it's giving you motion sickness. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not like BioShock's my first kind of like first person game that I've actually stuck to playing. But I could see how you would get motion sickness. It's like it's difficult to kind of orient yourself. Alright, so let's solder these babies and hope that I don't mess it up. We'll tin the tip a little bit. Oh, let me turn on my fan. Okay, these are very small, but we can do it. You're bagging screws while watching. Man, you must have a lot of screws to do, Burgess. Recommend trying it with a friend. Oh wow. Oh wow, it's been around a while then. Yeah, I should try it. Maybe we can play it on stream or something. Hello. What up, Frozen Forever? Girl, did you win anything last night? I was laughing so hard you're asking me for the codes. Oh yeah, me and Frozen Forever were watching Basic stream last night and I won a discipline. Not heating up. Yeah, she gave away so much stuff. It was intense. I think maybe my fan's cooling it off too much. There we go. No discipline, but I could give you a plaid I have that's already built with MILL-MAX. No case, basically just a ready-to-go PCB. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have a plaid somewhere, but maybe Frozen Forever wants to be a winner. She gave away a whole keycap set, and then this other guy donated keyboards. Whoa. Her friends kept winning. That's when you spam rigged in the chat. I wish she had marbles, because I love playing marbles for giveaways. little fella. Marvel's good. Won. Oh, you won 808 Boom. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got in on that group buy. So that'll be. The thing I like about Link sets too is that most of them he tries to do some sort of like charitable donation along with it. So that was one that I was very happy to support. So tiny baby. All your friends are Ellie blessed with giveaways. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to spread the winnings around. Oh. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. To be honest, I regretted not buying into it. Nice. Might need to buy extension kit aftermarket. Yeah. Yeah, let me know. When I bought it, I didn't have like a particular board in mind, so I might be able to hook you up with some keys. Because I got everything, I think. Bro, this is rough. Mostly use Revium 39s. Oh, Revium, is that the little baby one? Semi-split ortho with 3 centered thumb keys. 30. Wow, that is little baby. I think I've seen it. It's kind of like a split, but it's connected, kind of like Alice, where it's like this. 3x12U and 3 thumbs. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've always wanted to try it. Like, I use 40s, like I've used the plaid. I guess the liminal is kind of, they call it a 50%. But, yeah, I've never done anything quite that small. But I like the idea of like Alice style. I want to try something like that. So that might be a good one to test out. Yeah, I really like 40% just because they're so like experimental and they're not that big, so they don't. The expense is pretty low. Katana 60 looks interesting, and I want one. Oh, what's Katana 60? Ooh, that one is interesting. I like the split spacebar situation. Huh. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, I like ortho. I like 40s. I like split space. I like all of the things. Yeah, I don't get why, like, some people like to hate on 40s for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see. There's always going to be hate both ways, just part of human nature and different things. All of this is like a foreign language to me, but still super interesting. The closest I've gotten is buying a Key Move 61. What's that? Oh, okay. So it's like a pre-built hot swap board. Nice. Let me see, I can show you. Yeah, this board is cool. So in like the keyboard world, this would be considered a 60% keyboard. Let me show you what this looks like. They're just talking about this board. So yeah, so this would be considered like a 60% keyboard. Obviously, you gotta have them RGBs. Yeah, this isn't a bad one to start. Like, especially if you don't want to deal with soldering. So you can swap out the switches yourself without any extra tools. Yeah, my first keyboard was the Vortex Race 3. But that one's not hot swap. But yeah, it does look like a solid one to mess around with. The Bluetooth is nice. I'm curious if the case is like metal or plastic. Because Bluetooth can have issues with metal sometimes if it's not built the right way. Kind of like, you know how like the iPhone had that big issue with the aluminum like cutout things. Yeah, dropping from like a full-size keyboard or like a TKL, the one that doesn't have the number pad, to a 60% is like a pretty big change. But yeah, I would say like a 60 or 65 is a good one. And then too, like you can switch out the keycaps and mess with that. That's how I kind of like got into the keyboard world. Was I had the like a pre-built like this, and then I found out that you could change the keycaps. And I was like, what? So then once I changed the keycaps, then I was like, wait, you can build your own keyboards? So it just goes downhill from there. And now I'm streaming on Twitch, keyboard building. Super crazy. Okay, yeah, I've hit my board point of this. Honestly, the only dedicated keys I miss now is an arrow cluster. Yeah, I have a hard time with putting the arrows on like another layer. I can do it, but it's not preferred to me, which is why I'm using a 65% right now, which is the first one I've had. Yeah, Rochelle's at that point. She's like, wait, you can build your own keyboard? Unfortunately for me, when I first figured that out, the first keyboard I saw you could build yourself was the Corn. It's like a split 40% keyboard. It's like this tiny baby. Let me see if I can pull it up. So I saw these and I was like, wow, RGBs. It must be easy to make. No, this one is extremely difficult to build. But if you do want recommendations on a keyboard kit, I can definitely recommend you some like beginner ones to use. Okay, let me find a cable for this so we can test. Well, I'll just do it on my own. But okay, these ones are working though. See, I'm able to pull out the switches easily, which is a miracle compared to the last ones. The first one we had a struggle, but that was my bad. Yeah, we went absolute hard mode for the first keyboard build. So yeah, the first keyboard I attempted to build was the Ergo 42. And it's an open source split ortho keyboard. Oh, I bent a pin. And I ended up not the Pro Micro. I messed it up. I broke the port off of it, and I was too lazy to desolder the Pro Micro, and so I ended up ordering new PCBs because the project is open source. So I just downloaded the files and I ordered new PCBs. Okay. Let me adjust these pins. All right. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. You can see, so compared to these, we now have the sockets in each of the positions. So this is we finished the F row. I should have like a counter for like how many switches or how many sockets we've done. Because this is gonna take friggin' forever. Okay. So, our next order of business. I've been working with Burgess Latro on a PCB. I didn't know how secret this PCB was either. So I wasn't sure if I could share, but he gave me the go-ahead. So, if you don't know already, my field or career is in web development and like software development. So Burgess asked me to help him out with some testing of this PCB and writing the software for it, so the QMK. So this is the Titan 60 PCB. And this PCB will go with the Saturn 60, which is the keyboard that Burgess made. So let me show you the Saturn. So this is a prototype PCB. I'm not sure what all of the default layouts are going to be, but let's pull up his. So this is the Saturn 60. Let me make this a little nicer. She cute. So this keyboard, the group I ran a little while ago, but I'm helping him in the PCB process. But I just thought it was such a cool board. I purchased one. But yeah. So this is the PCB that'll go inside of it. This is one of the prototypes. I have two on hand, so this is the one I haven't messed with yet. But the one that I have been messing with, it looks crazy right now. So this is beautiful. Okay, so let me pull up the picture again to show you why it looks like this. So the case for this keyboard has these cutouts on the side that allow for side glow. You can see it clearly here. So rather than, since it's an all metal case, if you have underglow LEDs on the bottom of the PCB, the light is not going to shine through because the bottom is solid. But since there are these cutouts, one of the features of this PCB is that you can attach LED strips to the sides of it to allow for side glow in the case. So it'll look something like this, like finished. Whoops, I messed up my cable. It's okay, we can fix that. But I'm really bad at soldering cables. So I was messing with it the other night. Let me get my wire stripper thingy. So yesterday I was working on some of it. Oh, hey Steph, what's up, girl? We're about to do some nerd stuff. So let me strip off the end of this a little bit. Are you streaming tonight, Steph? Gonna play some video games? I can't get it to cut. Let me get my clippers. But basically, I got the strips working. I updated the code to get that working, but the backlighting I was having some issues with. So I'm just working on that tonight. So we'll do this and then. But yeah, I'm really bad at like doing wiring. Like I always seem to break them somehow, or like the other one came off, so I gotta fix that. Okay. So the pin that was in there just popped out. What's that yellow tool I got there? So this is like it's just a little wire stripper that came with my, this like kit I got. So the kit I got, it's just like a soldering kit I got off Amazon. So that's why I got my soldering iron, tweezers. It came with this little wire stripper guy. And then it also has a multimeter. I just got the like basic Amazon soldering kit. I do need to upgrade my soldering iron at some point. But let me close my door because my sister is yelling for some reason. Yeah, my sister yells a lot when she's watching TV. I don't know why. But yeah, I'll need to get the solder out of here. There we go. Yeah. She's watching something on TV and she starts yelling. And it's not even anything exciting either. It'll be like anything. She'll just start yelling. Okay, let me get this in place. Yeah, so if you haven't messed with like soldering cables before, they're very fragile, I found. So you gotta kind of be careful. Okay. So let's plug this guy in. Oh, I soldered the wrong thing. Well, that one has more solder. There you go. Psh, Burgess, stop. Okay. Did I even get solder on this thing? Oh my gosh. It's kind of dark in my room. Maybe I should up the light on this side. That didn't really do much. I've been trying not to like use like direct light like shining on my face. So I'm trying to like bounce it off the ceiling, if that makes sense. So that it's not like too washed out and you can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Alright, let's plug this baby in. And we can use the RGB lights to light up the RGB LEDs. Okay. We will get a cable. Oh, actually, I use this one. I got a new cable in. This one's from Cruise Control Cables. It's meant to match it's meant to match Infinity Islander. So it's really nice. Yeah, Islander. It's my first one that has like an aviator, so that's kind of fun. Ta-da! So you can see we got lights on both sides. We're shining like a diamond. Now let me pull up our code. Let me pull up our code and then we'll also open up some other stuff. Oh yeah, I can do. Okay, so. Oh hey, Gnarly Charlie, what's up, man? I'm working on the QMK for the Titan 60 PCB. Earlier we were working on the MILL-MAXENIng, which is I'm MILL-MAXing this whole PCB, but I got bored after the first row, so we're switching gears. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be a long process to get that whole thing MILL-MAXed. Like, okay, let me pull up my. Wait. Okay. So the issue I was having was, ooh, Kevo Train 123 OP. Thanks for following. What? Burgos Lacho just subbed for tier 1s to my baby stream? What is happening? Thank you. Wait, hold on. Winnie. Come here, girl. Let's say thank you to our friends. Thank you, Kevo Train 123 OP, for following us. And thank you, Burgos Lacho, for subbing. You're our friends. We love you. Winnie's really mad. Thank you for your support. She said thank you too. Say thank you. Okay, you can run, girl. Oh, she almost got caught on my cable. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm slowly learning how to use OBS more and more, so it's gonna get more lit, especially with Christmas coming. I can promise you that. Alright, let's go to QMK configurator. So I don't have any 60%, so I was kind of like referencing a different keyboard to see what the typical like 60 layout was for the layers. I know, right? She just like went for it. Winnie's a star, basically. Okay, so this is what I was looking at the other day. So 60% boards. I guess this is kind of a general layout, or a general ANSI 60%. So the first layer looks like this, and then on the second layer, which is activated by this MO1 key, which is this guy, you would hold that, and then these features are then available to use. So, ooh, you're first, a founder. So, basically, I programmed in QMK these keys here. So we have the arrow cluster, the RGB toggling, the backlighting. So underglow and like these side glow strips would be considered RGB, whereas when you have in-switch LEDs, those are called backlighting in QMK, which is represented by this BL. So that's what I had been working on yesterday, but the issue I was running into was I wasn't able to turn on and off the backlighting, but Burgess mentioned that there might be an issue with the PCB, so where the switches on this side weren't working. So I'm just gonna double check that that key works to begin with. So that should be the X key. So I'm just gonna use my tweezers. So if you don't have a switch on the PCB already, like these ones, you can just use, let me scale this out a little bit. Oh, whoops, I used my other keyboard. Let me make this bigger for you. Okay, so basically, if you don't have like a switch already on the PCB, you can just use tweezers and just touch the two metal pads. So yeah, these ones aren't firing, I don't think. Let me, oh, maybe I just need to click into here. So Z, X is this one. Okay, so this particular key here is the like layer activation switch. So if I hit the tab after holding this, then it should turn the RGBs off. So we'll do that real fast just to double check. So that one's switching the mode, and then this one should be the on-off. Just kidding. What did I program it to do? Oh, that one's the... Wait, did I do... I swear the first one was the on-off. Maybe I did it wrong. I don't know. This one should be... There we go, yeah. So this one's... And then this one will change which mode you're in. Ooh, look at her. Yeah, the PCB does whatever it feels like, honestly. So this one should be the backlight turning on and off, but it's not working. So that to me says either my code is messed up or something's wrong with the traces for the PCB. You blame QMK. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the code. So let me pull up another window capture. Okay, so this is QMK. It looks like a bunch of baloney right now, but hopefully we can make it make a little more sense. Let me zoom in. It may be difficult for you guys to see, but oh yeah, let me move on this side. Basically, this is what the code looks like for that you would write for keyboards. My cats are crying. So this code here, this is what controls each of the keys. So this would be the first layer. So that would be on, if we look at our key map, that would be this layer. So it controls all of our letters, numbers. So KC means key code, and then this would be the corresponding code. This one is that first layer that we were working with. So what I'm looking for is, so that should correspond with this. Let me make this bigger, so you don't need to see my grubby hand. Let me do, there you go. Okay, so each of these codes should correspond with the keys on the keyboard. And these were some of the codes I added yesterday. So this would be RGB toggle, which is what's turning on and off our lighting. So that would be this key. Let me turn it back on. And then the one next to it, which is RGB mod, this controls the changes in, like, basically you can switch between the modes of RGB. So I liked the rainbow one. I like that one. Okay. So then the next would be the up key. I'm just wondering if maybe there's like the wrong number of these. 2, 3. Because it'd be F10, F11, 12, and then delete is what would be on that sample one. But 11, 12, delete. Hey, Static! We got bored with MILL-MAXing. So, we got the first row done. So we have all of the F keys and the escape done. I think once I got in the groove, it wasn't too bad, but those initial ones are struggle busing. Yeah, so Burgess Lacho is one of my friends, and he lives very close to me. So if you don't know already, I'm a web developer by trade, so I understand the codes, and so he dropped off a couple of the Titan 60 PCBs to help him with some QMK issues. Because originally the the RGBs were set to use underglow lighting, um, but the Saturn is using light strips, which are the pinouts are on the sides of the PCB so that it can show up on the sides of the case. So I fixed that, but the last part of it, we're working on the QMK for the backlighting. So, oh, Discord Markdown isn't the same as Switch, yeah. Yeah, so the last issue I was having was dealing with the backlighting. So I'm not able yet to toggle the lights on and off, and I'm not entirely sure if that's an issue with QMK or if that's an issue with the PCB traces. So we're just trying to figure that out. So this is, let me pull up. Let me move this up. I wonder if I make this bigger, what happens? Okay, so the backlighting key codes should be BL tog. That's to turn the backlights on and off. This would be to step through the levels, and then there's also on and off. I use the toggling one, which is this guy, but I also took a look at like other keyboards to see like which codes they were using. So for example, I was looking at like the Instant 60, I think. Saturn 60 is on the coolest. Yeah, convinced 2 friends over to you. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a cool board. I purchased one as well. Just cause like it's just really cool. And we gotta support the homies. So I had been peeping around in Canon Keys' key maps just to confirm that what I was doing was right. So in theirs, they were using backlight toggle, backlight increase and decrease. So that's what I used as well, but I'm wondering if there's a way. Maybe I should just move the toggle to a different key or something. Because I know that the X works. Let me just double check. So maybe I'll move it like up here or something. So that's number 4. Let's try putting that key code on number 4 and see what happens. Okay, so now I'm going to compile. Do you guys want to see my terminal, what that looks like? We'll do it for the people. You can do backlight step, which cycles through brightness levels and can turn it off too. Oh, okay. Well, we'll try both. Let's do, because there was step and toggle. Okay, we'll try both. Just, I've never done either, so. We'll do numbers 3 and 4. Yeah. I'll show you my terminal. I need to actually like make a terminal like, or maybe like a coding like view. Wait, change. This is a new computer, so this is a new computer, so I don't have like all my like shortcuts and stuff set up, but let's see. What was it again? Ace keyboard. Okay. I think this is how you do it. So basically what I'm doing is compiling the QMK, the files for this particular keyboard and turning it into a hex file, which we can then use in our, where it is, QMK toolbox. So let's change this to that. There's just so many windows. Okay, so in QMK toolbox, I'm gonna change this to this guy. And then we'll turn on auto flash. I will unplug my other keyboard just in case. And then I'm going to hit the reset pins twice. Oops. This thing is so busted, these cables. These wires, because they're everywhere. Okay. She flashing, baby. Yeah, I'm super paranoid about that. Okay, so now I just want to double check that my computer is recognizing it. Yep, it's recognizing the PCB. And let's try these. Let's go back to this guy. I don't have my other keyboard plugged in right now. Okay, so in theory, this should not be picking up on 3 or 4 anymore. Okay, nothing's happening. Let me try. My other theory is that I put the backlights in the wrong direction. But I don't think I did that. But it's possible. Anything is possible. Let's see where I put them. Did I put them over here? My like desk is a mess because I moved everything around. But nothing is organized. Switches. Sorry. Oh, here we go. Goodies. Yeah, whip out that multimeter and probe stuff. Okay. Let me unplug her. So like with the multimeter, the only mode I know is doing like, what is it called? Continuity. Is that what I'm looking to do? Also, which hole is red and which one is black? I forgot. I just learned how to use this thing. What? I can look it up again. Let's plug on the other keyboard. Okay, I'll look it up. We have calm, and then I've used these two. Focus your fool. Calm is black. Weird technology, you guys. Okay, let's close these for now. Okay. Voltage DC mode. Oh, wire color doesn't matter. Okay, see you later. Yeah, Thursday we'll be back, so but yeah, glad to chat with you, and hope you get on that keyboard life. Hope we have addicted you. Okay. Yeah, I think we have these right. Set the multimeter to 2V in the DC current range. 2V. That has a 2 and a V. V. I'll hold this here, and if you have any thoughts, if I can get it to focus, I'm gonna read this article, and hopefully... No! Stop focusing on all my fun stuff. Just focus on this beautiful multimeter. Just keep my hand here. Straight line. So that would be, I think, this one. Yeah, straight line DC voltage, wavy line AC voltage. Okay. So then where would I be putting these probes, like on like another pad? I know, I'm sorry. It just doesn't like me. But I'm working on getting a new camera. It just does not want to focus. Here. Nope. Okay. So do I just put it on like another pad and see if it goes to the other pad? Or like, how do you... can check the RGB strip wires just to see. How do you, like, where would I be putting these things? And should the keyboard be plugged in? The 5 volts, okay. Let me flip this over. When software dev plays, honestly, I'm like, I don't know what's happening. So would the red start at the 5-volt pin, and then I would test it with the black, or is it the other way around? Oh, the music stopped. I don't know what I'm doing. So there's a 5-volt pin. Do you just like shove it in the 5-volt pin, or like and does the thing have to be on? Okay, PCB does have to be on. Okay. Turn that on. Load busy. Okay. And so where's my mouse? Okay. Okay. I guess I'm trying to figure out which pads to put it on, like. Push the probes. One probe should contact ground. One probe to 5-volt. Okay. So which one goes where though? It says nothing bad happens if you switch them, so I'm gonna just trust on that. This says it has ground. That's the 5-volt. We'll try this one as ground. Okay. I am getting something happening. Let me put this into view. So I'm touching the red one to ground and then the black one to the 5-volt pin. And something's happening. Oh, okay, don't touch the probes to each other while touching the PCB. Okay, so red, I'm guessing, goes to ground always? Or... this one says it's ground, so I'll try... So, should I be touching the pin of the LED, like the backlight LED? Yes, okay. Does it matter which pin, or either one is fine? Both at the same time? Or individually? Okay. So if I go to ground and then I don't seem to be getting anything. Let me try this ground. What does negative mean? Oh, that's true. The mode could be off. Let me trigger the mode. That should be... So this would be 0, escape, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. Triggered it, I think. Oh yeah, that's true. We could do that. If you go to my Funtime server, I'll give you the role, or you can hop into a chat and then. Okay, you can join the Stream Queens chat if it's easier for you. Panda's a genius, dude. You're a genius. Okay, so we have ground and the still getting negative numbers. Let me see. Because it would be escape 1, 2, 3. This one would be the step 1. I don't know if I'm doing this right. It's partially selfish too. I want this to be more auditory, so I don't need to watch with my eyes to know what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, usually I try to have someone else to talk with me on stream because from a streaming perspective too, it can be kind of not boring, but like I'm like reading chat, looking down, reading chat, looking down. Like I don't want to miss anything, but also it's probably more interesting for you to like hear a conversation rather than reading chat and then watching me be silent. Oh. Hello. I see he's in the channel. So we'll see whenever he's ready. Oh, let me see if I have my thing set up. Oh, yeah, I know, right? My own TSC would be amazing. Burgess, I'm seeing your like thing light up, but I'm not hearing it for some reason. Hold on. Can you hear me now? I'm not hearing you, but I can see your thing is lighting up. Yeah, Tiny Shiny Crown is amazing. I love her. Let me see. Yeah, I'm still not hearing him. Oh. He popped out of the thing. Let me see if maybe it's my settings are off. Output device, yes. Maybe check your voice and video settings. That could be it. Hello? Yeah, how come I can't hear you? Let me disconnect and try again. Can I hear you now? Dang it! Still not working. Let me check my settings. Sound. Microphone. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Oh, you can hear me. Yeah, I can't hear you, but I can see that you're talking because, like, your icon keeps lighting up. Hello? I still can't hear you. Maybe I can call you, like, on the Discord, like, chat thing. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, like the one-on-one conversation. Rather than on the... I'll try restarting my Discord, too. Because we want to try some audios. Hello? Oh man, I still can't hear you. What is happening? Oh, wait. Input? No. Output. Logitech. Let me try switch. Try. No, it's still not working. What the heck? Discord? I don't know what to do. I'm not deafened. I feel like it's my headphones are doo-doo. What am I doing? Today is just the day of the scuffed stream. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me try unplugging. I was charging my headphones. You're good. Yeah, if anyone else wants to hop on the voice chat in Discord, can see if it's... You can just hop in the general chat and I'll pull you into... Or actually just general chat's fine. Hello? No, it's still not working. I wonder if I could just have you on my phone. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. And then we'll just do it that way. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Okay. I don't know if the audience can hear you. Hold on.
Hello, it's me, Burgess.
It's him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know why.
That's so weird.
Yeah, my phone is weird. I don't know why it's like being dumb.
Maybe it knows that you're streaming and won't let you do it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a hater. Let me bring the mic down and see if we can hear you better. I want to make sure OPSEC Panda gets the full convo. Okay, that's probably the best I can do. Alright, so I'm very confused as to how to use a multimeter just in general. But the pins, yeah, let me know which pins.
All the LEDs, all the backlight LEDs have a square and a circle
Mm-hmm.
hole, and the square should be 0 one on the circle
Okay.
and the black on the square, and it should say 5 volts
Okay.
on the multimeter.
I'm not getting anything.
They're on.
Yeah, let me try. Oh. It unplugged. Or something happened. Hold on. I might have messed it up. Hold on. Hold on, let me check.
Might be. Is it sitting on something metal on one side or something?
No. I'm checking the wires too.
But how come the LEDs are not plugged in or not anymore?
Yeah, it's not on. Okay, there it goes. It was just being angry.
Okay.
Okay, let's
So
pull up this. Okay. So the key that I put in for the LEDs or the backlights should be the 5th pad. So it'll be one, like orienting myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in theory, that's toggled now. So you said red is on square?
no, circle.
Circle? Okay.
With red.
Yeah, I'm still getting a 0. Let me try to push it again.
So what happens if you do it to the red and white pins on the where the RGBs are? Because you know that those are getting volts.
Yeah. I moved something.
I mean,
My bad cable solder. My bad LED soldering job. So on which one's the
red and the white. So
Oh,
the
okay.
red one on the red.
So red would be on red?
Yeah, and white on black, I think.
Yeah, so I'm getting some kind of reading from those. And that would be this one too.
Interesting. It's probably because it's doing PWM, maybe. I don't know if your multimeter reads that. But you might want to put it to turn it to the left a little bit, so it's 200 M.
Okay, right now I have it on 2.
It might turn it left, I think.
To the 200M?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good call.
Huh?
That might, yeah, so then try the red and white again to see if that's
So I get 1 from that.
one. Just one.
Just 1. Is 1 good?
No, I don't really know why it's saying that.
It says 1. So the meter on the right
So I think you should
setting.
put it on the back on the setting that it was.
On 2. Because originally I had it on this one, the 2.
Yeah, I think that's the right one.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Yeah, I think that should be the right one.
On that setting, I get 1, 2. -1. I don't know. If you want to measure 5V, you should be on 20V, is what Panda's saying.
Maybe. Could try it.
Let's do it.
Never used that multimeter.
Okay, I'm getting higher things, like
Oh, there you go.
4.5. So red on
That
circle.
seems right. Yep, that seems right.
Yeah, I'm still not getting anything from the backlighting pads.
Maybe
No.
try toggling.
Yeah, let me try to toggle it again. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm still not getting anything. I tried to do the other one, the step.
Are you sure that you did like backlight enable in the code?
Yeah, I checked the. It was already there. Yeah, backlight enable is yes. Let's see. That's this one. That's this one.
I don't know.
It does say pin is B7. I don't know if that changed during your guys' stuffs.
B7? I don't think it did. Let me look at the schematic.
Okay.
I don't think you ever changed it for the backlight pin.
Yeah. I think when it shot up to 1 earlier, it was the meter telling you, like, I'm on a low setting. Oh, okay.
About the backlights is that they're controlled with like a weird like fat thing. It's like
Like a thing on the PCB.
it's like they do a PWM in a weird way,
Mhm.
so your multimeter might not be able to like measure it
Mhm.
somehow. I don't know, but I don't know. You just put an LED in there.
Yeah. Because I have 2 LEDs in there
Where?
on the front side. I'm like trying to not mess with my cables too much. So I soldered on 2 LEDs here and here. So 1, 2. So it should be this one or the other one.
Oh, that might be why they are not working. Because if you put those in backward, then it's probably protecting itself or something.
I think I did it right because the long leg is supposed to go in the square pad, right?
No, opposite. Sorry. You probably should plug it in. Undo those.
Okay, let me.
I
Okay.
really appreciate that you're using a brand new cable on this.
Heck yeah, we got the fancy stuff. We don't mess around with our testing. Okay, let me desolder the backlights I have in there, and then see if we can get the thingy working. I'm sorry if this is loud on your ear. I gotta turn my fan. Some of the solder is stuck in the.
Can you still hear me?
Uh-huh.
You can still hear me?
Yep. How many
Unfortunately,
hmm?
I think that potentially the LEDs that were stuck in, that were in there, might have been like pulling it low or like shorting it or something. I don't know. Or like acting like a, well, it's acting like a diode. So
Yeah. Let's pull this out. Okay. See if we can get these bibbies out. They're still stuck on there. That one is still stuck. Where are the other two bits? Oh, there. Like I can't see nothing. Yeah, desoldering is the worst. But this new solder sucker I have is way better than the old one I had. There we go. Okay, I think that should work. I also am constantly consulting the internet. Okay, let's plug this baby in. There she is. We got our little thingies. Let me turn this fan off.
LEDs look a lot brighter, so that's good.
Heck yeah, ultra brightness.
I bet if you tested the red and white cables again, it would be probably closer to 5. Let's see what it says.
Yeah.
We can't see your multimeter.
Oh, sorry. I'm hiding it.
It's hidden by the code.
I care more about codes. Okay, so we got 4.5 something.
Up a little bit.
Yeah.
454. That's kind of negligible. I redeemed hydrate.
Oh, well, I am getting a reading now, though, from the LED pads. It's low, but it's there.
Nice. That probably means it's like dim or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good.
If I stick an LED in there, but don't solder
Long
it.
leg should go in the round one.
Long leg round one.
Might-
Is it gonna mess something up?
Hope not.
We'll find out.
Probably just gonna light up the.
Hey, it worked. Look, she's there. We have lights, people.
Oh wow!
She's alive. Okay, cool. So then, if I were to,
Wants you to hydrate.
oh, I need to go get some hydration if that's the case. Because basically this should turn it on and off then. Yep.
Look at that.
Or we could step the brightness. There's different levels, I think.
Maybe if he gets to keep his day job.
Yeah. Can you-
Not fired. It worked.
Yeah. It's so cool looking. It looks like a little
So I definitely
firefly.
probably need to label those pads.
Because people like me are dum-dums. Will put on the wrong
It's
direction.
good to know that if you do it backward, it doesn't mess up the whole board. It just
Yeah, it just like blocks it. Aw, yeah, son. Okay, that means I can continue with my codings. Now that we know it's the code part of it does work, so just need to put it in the right spot. Great success, you guys.
Rest in peace, little soldier.
The what? Oh, let me go get my drink. Okay, hold on.
I am relieved.
We're back. Our hydrations for tonight is good old La Croix. Do you call it LaCroix or La Croix?
I call it
La Croix. So we have the lime La Croix. So we did just diffuse serious booms.
Diffusing a bomb right there. I was like, cut the red wire.
I know, right? That's how I feel when I deal with any sort of like cables. Like, I'm like, I need to. I'm like, ah. Like with the tools, you're like, don't cut the wrong wire.
I'm actually like, yeah, I'm pretty steady with it. I soldered those LEDs, the surface mount ones, and the USB connector.
Oh, these guys, yeah.
USB connector is definitely the right.
Yeah, I think I can deal with SMD soldering. It's because like the cable lives in space, right? Like 3 dimensions. It's harder to control for me.
Yeah. If you got those helping hands, it'd be a lot easier.
Yeah, I don't have one of those, but I should probably invest in one.
Get you one for Christmas.
Ooh, presents. Only if it's delivered by Keyboard Santa himself.
Actually, what I did to make those cables was I just like put something heavy on top of it so that the LED strip wasn't moving,
Yeah.
and then I put a little solder on the LED strip, like on the little pads, and then I just melted the wire onto it,
Oh,
and
nice.
then that was it.
Yeah,
That's
what I did yesterday was I like taped all the wires down. Like each wire I was like gonna solder, I taped the strip down and I taped the wire down so they were touching, and then I soldered it.
Oh, that's actually smart too.
Yeah, because I was like,
What's nice about the well, it's harder to solder the solid core wires because they don't like absorb solder as much as the stranded ones.
oh, that makes sense.
But
Because it's like less surface area.
they kind of stay wherever you put them.
Yeah. OPSEC, you have a deal. I'll do your SMD soldering if you teach me the ways of the multimeter. Yeah, we did it, you guys, as a team. Together. We accomplished our goal. And you can say, chat, that you had a hand in doing the Titan 60 PCB.
Yeah.
See? This was you.
Keyboarding.
This was all you. Community creation. Alright. Yeah, so I'll finish up the code. If you have like the default layout you want to send me to, I can update the code for that. And then I'll send you over the hexes. I'll compile everything.
I think I can make a. Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
But thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you. This is fun. Give me some content.
Yeah, it's a little more exciting than MILL-MAXing, but not a lot.
It's a lot more exciting than MILL-MAXing, let's be real. Yeah, the MILL-MAXening is a necessary evil, but it is not an exciting evil.
Definitely not. I mean, kind of like me putting all the screws in the bags.
Yeah.
But this is Burgess helps.
Hey, you do what you gotta do, man.
Alright. Thanks a lot.
Alright.
Sign off.
Yep, see ya. Thank you, Burgess, for hanging out with me and figuring this crap out. Oh, and yeah, Panda, if you have LEDs you need done, I don't advertise like build services, but I'm more than happy to help people build stuff. Like, I personally enjoy the build process and also writing code for these things. So if you have a project you need help with, I'm out here. I need content for Monday nights. Yep, see you later, Burgess. Yeah, so I think we're done for tonight. The last couple things I gotta do is just some code stuff. But on Thursday, I will be streaming with my sister again. We'll be playing some more BioShock, which is always fun. And that was a roller coaster. I know, right? It's funny because, like, on stream, it's very nerve-wracking when something is wrong or isn't working. So, but the fact that we were able to overcome our obstacles was good. We'll raid somebody. So, if you have any recommendations for raids, I have a friend, Lindsay, who was here in chat earlier that maybe we could raid, but let me know if you know of anybody else streaming right now. I tried to pick Monday nights because I feel like everyone else is streaming other nights and I want to watch them. Okay, see you later, Panda. Let's raid my friend, Lindsay, because he's a good... Who's Jatea? Oh, Jinte? They got a lot of viewers. We'll raid my friend Lindsay because he is just starting streaming. And I want to send him some viewers. So his channel, he's been doing some like gaming. So tonight he's playing Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. But let's send Lindsay some love. And when you get there, maybe just spam in the chat. Just say, I don't know, what could you say to Lindsay? Let's say, what up, gamer? We'll just spam that in the chat. Alright, but yeah, I'll be back on Thursday night with my sister Emma. We'll be playing some video games. But thank you guys for hanging out and for getting me through this build because it's a struggles. But I'll see you guys later and I hope you have a good night.